let's take you to Cape Town now, where we take you to our reporter Corbin August to talk about how the Western Cape has been faring in campaigns. So Corbin, thank you so much for your time. So is the Western Cape ready for these all-important elections?
Good day to you and to the viewers at home. Indeed, the Western Cape does seem in all respects ready and well prepared for the elections that are coming up on Wednesday. Of course, earlier last week, the IEC in the province also sent out a statement saying that all systems were in place and it was well prepared for the upcoming elections. Over the last few weeks, we've seen various campaigning from all the political parties contesting elections here in the Western Cape. We know the ANC had their event on Friday here in the Western Cape. Yesterday we were at the DA's rally in Belhar here in Cape Town, with them also just giving that last push towards the upcoming elections and just calling on everyone to support the DA and vote for the DA. Of course, the Western Cape is considered one of the big battlegrounds, and this is the only province that the DA governs, and the DA is the official opposition nationally. So the DA themselves have conceded that they are expecting these elections to be quite tight here in the Western Cape, with the other various political parties, including the National Coloured Congress, the Patriotic Alliance, the ANC and the EFF, who are all now contesting in the elections here in the Western Cape, and who are all expected to have quite a showing in the upcoming elections. So it's going to be quite interesting come election day to see what the results bring us. But today we have come out here. We are currently on the Sea Point Promenade, where we just try to get a sense of how people are feeling with the upcoming elections, and many of them saying that they are very excited and they would like to see the change, and they will do so by making their mark on election day and making their cross on those ballot papers. With that, back to you in studio.
So Corbin, give us a sense of how the field looks like, because you also did touch on the new kids on the block, if you may, such as the PA. What is the sense on the ground, having seen some of their campaigns right now? What are the people saying?
Well, some people believe that the PA might be a good option for them going forward, because they have seen the PA especially campaigning, at that grassroots level. In some of the areas, especially in the rural areas and on the West Coast, the Patriotic Alliance has had quite a good showing, and they've really launched some major campaigns in those areas. So that's the one party to maybe be on the lookout for. Another party is the National Coloured Congress. Of course, their manifesto is based on prioritizing the interests of the coloured people here in the Western Cape. And they're saying that they will be prioritizing jobs and education and looking to ensure that those are prioritized with a 50% share for the coloured people here in the Western Cape. So that's also another party to be on the lookout for. Then we have the ruling party, the DA, who are hoping to retain control of the Western Cape. And when we were at the DA rally yesterday, they said that they were wary of going into coalitions. So coalitions aren't something that they would like to be involved in, and they've termed it as doomsday coalitions if they were to join any of these other parties, because they're saying some of these other parties that govern municipalities in other areas here in the Western Cape have actually caused major damage to those municipalities and have failed to actually provide the services that the residents in those areas need. So going forward, after elections, we'll have to see what the composition of the new provincial government that looks like here in the Western Cape after these elections that are going to be so interesting.
All right, reporter Corbin August watching that story for us in Cape Town.